Wollen wir uns doch im Chat das MrBeast Video angucken? $1 versus 100 Millionen Auto. Da bin ich sehr gespannt.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world. No joke, we got our hands on over $250 million worth of cars. One of them even costing $100
Das ist ein echtes Auto?
million. And we're gonna be exploding, sailing, driving, and even flying all of these cars to show you why they're so expensive. Starting with this $1 car. Literally a rust bucket. Why are you selling this
Lauter? Oh, so sorry, ich mach ein bisschen leiser. So.
car for $1?
Well, you see, it's pretty much worthless. And I can't put any time or money in this thing.
If you grab this $1, the deal is final. Now, obviously,
Können wir uns alle leisten, 1 Euro.
this is a piece of garbage. But when you spend $20K on repairs, it actually runs.
All right, let's get this bad boy started.
Oh! I did not think it would start.
How is this thing driving?
Smells like smoke. This is crazy! $1 car! $1 car! $1 car! $1 car! All right, well, that was the $1 car.
Glad I wasn't in that.
Bring in the $100,000 car, which drives itself. No joke,
Tesla.
no one is currently in this car, and it is moving. Let's see what 100 grand gets you. There's a lot of room in this car. This is one of the few cars that can actually fit all my kids.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, all of them. Let's take it for a little spin. The real reason you're buying a Tesla is because it can drive itself. All right, I'm no longer driving the car. Oh, it's switching.
In Deutschland nicht so erlaubt, oder? In Deutschland ist das nur so teilerlaubt mit selber fahren, oder? Wie war das nochmal? Ich bin da nicht so ganz auf dem Aktuellen. Würdest du einen Tesla kaufen? Auf keinen Fall, Digga. Ist verboten. Ja, so teilweise habe ich gehört. Teil, ja.
Lanes. Whoa! It is literally driving itself. My feet are not touching the gas and I'm not touching the steering wheel.
Aber ich muss auch ganz offen und ehrlich sagen, meine Meinung, wenn ich mich fortbewegen möchte und es nicht selber fahre, dann brauche ich mir kein Auto kaufen, dann fahre ich mit Bus, Bahn und ähnliches. Wenn ich mir ein Auto kaufe, dann möchte ich es auch selber fahren. Ich möchte selber Kontrolle über das haben, was ich mache. Es ist cool von dem technischen Aspekt, vom Zahn der Zeit, aber wenn ich Auto fahre, möchte ich selber das Gefühl haben, es zu fahren und mich nicht fahren lassen.
Jimmy, are you telling me now you can take a nap while driving?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's see how fast the car can go.
It jerks you backwards.
That's terrifying. This is just the beginning. Later, we have a car that literally transforms into an airplane and flies.
Kannst noch nebenbei arbeiten etc. Na, kann ich in der Bahn ja auch.
But now...
Look at that Lambo.
Evo.
Oh, I almost hit it.
I just left the keys in here? How'd nobody steal it?
And even though this costs twice as much, it has half as much space. I don't know if I'd pay $200K for this car because I don't fit in it.
Do they even know how to drive a Lambo?
Ein Lamborghini Evo kostet aber mehr als $200.000, Digga. Also zumindest in Deutschland. Bin ich jetzt doof? Doch, das... Nee, gar nicht wahr. Ist kein Evo, ne? Evo wäre Cabriolet. Und das ist kein Cabriolet. Das ist einfach nur ein Huracan. Der normale Huracan ist das.
Lamborghini?
Okay, der wird mit 200.000. Kommt hin.
Dude, Ford.
I think you just clicked the shifter.
All right. And now we're on the road. Oh, that sound. Oh my gosh, she sounds angry.
Dang, she's got some power.
Oh my gosh, this car is insane. I'm barely touching the gas and we're flying. This might be the fastest car I've ever driven. If you need to compensate for something, this is definitely the car. And now we are at the $300,000 car. And this is supposedly the safest car on the planet.
It's like a tank.
Is this a military-grade car?
Yeah, this is so high up.
Ich glaube, das Ding ist so raketensprengsicher.
You're also just in a Lamborghini, to be fair.
True perspective. Let's go over what makes this car so safe. First things first is the bulletproof windows that are this thick. The car is also encased in explosive-proof armor that we're gonna put to the test later on. Carl, do you want to press the buttons?
So bad.
You want to hit the smoke screen button?
Please?
Whoa!
Das ist schon cool.
That is crazy!
Das ist cool.
We have a literal smoke screen. Oh my gosh, it smells! But the best part is, none of these features are what make the car really safe. It's the literal explosive-proof frame around the car. And we're gonna be the first people to test it. And for reference, before we blow up the $300,000 car, we're gonna blow up a normal car
Warum setzt ihr euch nicht rein? Dann wird das Video auch mal spritzig werden.
to see if the passengers survive. 3, 2, 1! Not only is it on fire, but the mannequins literally flew out of the car.
Blew a sunroof into that thing.
It doesn't handle it well at all. And before we blow up this car, I'm gonna put Feastables inside of it. Better protect my freaking chocolate. So supposedly, this car is explosion-proof, but that's never been tested. Let's see if the mannequins, and even more importantly, the Feastables, survive. 3, 2, 1!
Schon krass, Digga.
It just jumped. The car actually survived the blast with only a few minor scrapes. It put a dent in the window. Wait, hold up. Where are the Feastables? Chandler, get out the way. Chandler, the Feastables survived. If you're looking for a car that can take
Digga, ist schon krank, oder? Aber mich würde interessieren, ob es jetzt noch fährt.
a bomb, I officially recommend this one. But since we're not going to war
Fährt das jetzt noch? Das ist die Frage. Niemals, glaubt ihr nicht?
anytime soon, for only an extra $200,000, you can get this $500,000 boat car. On land, this is a normal car. You can't really tell the difference. But here's the fun part.
Also ich sag ehrlich, Digga, das ist schon richtig cool. Ist es eine halbe Million cool? I don't know. Aber das ist schon richtig cool.
Drive it in the water, and it turns into a boat. We're gonna let Carl go first.
Here we go!
Oh, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right.
Also das ist schon mega cool.
Go first, just so I can make sure it works.
Are we sinking? No, we're floating.
Oh, it looks like it worked. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God, we're driving in the water.
Holy! So you press this until you hear a beep. That's a beep. Now I should be able to drive this like a normal car, but on the water. Tia, hold on.
Boah, Alter, also, no joke, das hat schon einen Coolness-Faktor. Ja, wirklich, so diesen GTA-Cheat aktiviert, aber im Real Life.
This is incredible. Woo! This was literally a car 5 seconds ago. Yeah!
You know, I would be out there with him, but I get car sick and boat sick.
Oh, we're getting there. Oh.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! All right, Carl. Carl!
They should not have let me drive this.
Kannst du in Deutschland nicht machen. Na, alles, was Spaß macht in Deutschland, ist verboten. Das wusste ich vorher schon, danke dir.
We got it, baby! Rule number 1, stay really far away from Chris.
We're driving in circles. Ah!
Oh, they're doing donuts in the water. They're making a whirlpool.
I just met this guy 5 seconds ago. We're gonna race. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, he's just so much faster. He's not even trying. Come on, faster! Oh, we're destroying him. Oh, it's a smoke show! I can't believe we just beat him. This thing goes way too fast. I can't think of a better way to celebrate a win than a Feastables bar. Hey, have some Feastables. Oh! Hey! I got it! Feastables is the #1 chocolate on the planet. If you're not eating it, you should fix that. The fact that all 3 of us are driving cars on the ocean is insane.
Jimmy, I love this
Also das ist schon cool, Digga.
thing so much.
And the craziest part is, this is just the beginning of this video. The next car on our list can literally fly. And since I'm afraid of heights, I let Carl and Nolan take this one.
Dude, what is happening?
This car is not only completely street legal, but it also has wings that can take you literally 8,000 feet in the sky.
There's literally a propeller on that car.
Stay here and watch it take off. I'm gonna go in that plane and follow it.
I just don't believe that this is actually gonna fly. It's taking off! The wheels aren't on the ground anymore!
It's literally a car that's flying!
These cars are getting crazier and crazier. I can't even believe my eyes. There's a car a mile above my head right now.
Digga.
That was so cool. I feel like for $600,000, this is a steal. Up next is the $1 million
Geiler Edit.
car, but I didn't only bring one of them.
Das war ein geiler Edit, Alter.
As you can imagine, there are a lot of $1 million cars out there. So to make sure I brought your favorite, we got the 10
Boah.
coolest $1 million cars. And
Boah. Das schmeckt, Digga. Das schmeckt.
as per usual, we have the entire racetrack to ourselves. So I let my friends
Bro, da wäre ich jetzt auch gerne dabei, sag ich ehrlich. Da sehe ich mich auch drin, ja?
choose whatever car they wanted. I'm gonna just ride with you. You pick.
Look at this beaut.
Am I gonna fit in there?
Er hat Geld as fuck, er hat die gemietet, nicht gekauft. Hallo.
All right, I'll try not to text and drive.
It's private property. It's technically legal here.
Oh, here we go! Woo!
Don't jinx it.
I feel like I'm in NASCAR.
I'm having so much fun. This feels like Fast and Furious.
There's just something so
Also, das sind alles absolute Traumautos.
masculine about driving overpriced, loud cars.
On a private racetrack.
On a private racetrack.
Hold on, I gotta send a text. No, I'm kidding. I'm crashing in this.
Please don't. Car. Oh my God, we're doing donuts in $1 million car.
Aber wie kommt denn der Preis bei dem Mustang zustande? 1 Million.
And while the game's whizzing around the track, I want to show you the next car. This $2 million
Full tuned.
limited edition hydrogen car. No joke, this car is completely powered by hydrogen and actually exhales drinkable water as exhaust. But the car is still being developed, so this is just a prototype. I don't think I've ever struggled this much to get in a car. Whew. All right, let's see how she closes.
First
Sieht cool aus,
impressions,
ja.
door kind of slow.
We're about to turn on the road. This
Sieht schon cool aus, ja.
is a really big deal because this car has
Sieht ein ganz bisschen aus wie ein Bugatti Veyron, finde ich.
never been driven on a road before.
Oh, you should have told me before I got in.
They built this car as a proof of concept, so driving it on the road is questionable. Oh, look at that lady over there. That person over there is literally filming our car. And while we're driving, I want to tell you about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 phone. And what's special about this phone is it literally folds in half.
Boom, half the size.
Also, I'd wear a seatbelt, but it doesn't have one. They haven't gone that far yet. The folding screen on the Flip 5 makes the phone fit in your pocket better, and also allows you to use 2 apps at the same time. Show 'em.
Let me show you. On the bottom half of the phone, I have Google, and on the top half, we're watching a MrBeast video.
Oh, snap. Bro, this boy gets up there.
Yeah.
Even though this car uses hydrogen instead of gas, it still has a range of over 1,000 miles and a top speed of 221 miles per hour. And another cool
Heftige Reichweite und hohe Geschwindigkeit, Digga.
thing about this phone is it can record in 4K 60 FPS.
You can even record while it's folded.
In fact, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the official vlog camera of the channel. Oh, listen to that engine.
What?
That's such a cool sound.
It literally has a front-facing camera even when you close it down.
The Flip 5 is the most innovative phone Samsung has ever made. Click the link in the description to cop one right now.
Do it.
There's a lot of cars around me and everyone, get away from my $2 million car. I'll see you at the next car. Back at the racetrack, we have the most exotic and powerful car yet. Costing $10 million, this Koenigsegg Vader is the only one in existence.
So this is
Boah. Digga, das Ding sieht aber brutal aus. One of one, ja. Digga, 10 Millionen Full Carbon. Das Ding sieht... Was für eine Marke ist das? Ist das Koenigsegg? Ich hab's nicht richtig verstanden gerade. Was ist das für eine Marke? Ist das Koenigsegg? Okay, das sieht verdammt heftig aus, das Ding.
the world's fastest production car.
Oh my God. And with literal crushed diamonds in the paint, the insurance companies would only let the owner drive it. That's probably the coolest door I've ever seen in my life. You're crazy. All right, let's do this.
Do this.
Fun fact, I made a grown man cry.
Really?
Yeah, I scared the crap out of him.
I'm gonna put my head back so I don't get whiplash. How is it so fast? I've never... One second. The reason this car is one of the fastest on the planet is because of its twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the fact that its entire frame is made out of air core carbon fiber, making it weigh 500 pounds less than a Lamborghini.
Bro, das ist geisteskrank.
I've never witnessed anything like this before.
Aber was macht der von 0 auf 100?
It's like riding in a roller coaster. My heart is pounding. That's crazy. Well, that was awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
2,5, 2,6, unter 3 Sekunden, 2,6, 2,5, 0,2 Sekunden schneller als mein Huracan Performante für 10 Millionen. Das ist doch quatschig, Digga.
Let's go hang out with Jay Leno and see what a $20 million car looks like. All right, Jay Leno was the
Jay Leno, absolute Legende, Digga.
king of the Tonight Show
Aber 1 bis 200 ist krank, das stimmt natürlich, selbstverständlich.
for over 20 years. Today, he's the
Der hat so eine krasse Autosammlung, Digga.
proud owner of one of the most impressive car collections in the world, including this $20 million McLaren F1.
Did it just start doing that because of you?
It's high tech.
Robbers, don't try that.
And what makes it so valuable?
It's a V12 carbon fiber. It's extremely light, and it was 241 miles an hour, which is still the fastest for a non-turbocharged, non-supercharged car. I'll show you something kind of cool. It got 3 seats, as you can see.
Wow.
The car is about 2,300 pounds. Your most modern cars are 4,000.
It's more comparable to Nolan's mom than another car.
That's right, exactly. In fact, Nolan's mom was really the one they used.
Schon ein wunderschönes Auto und diesen Wagen kann ich viel mehr respektieren, weil er schon älter ist und einfach ein Sammlerstück. Und ich freue mich sehr, dass solche Autos im Sammlerwert einfach steigen. Ne? 20 Millionen. Bruder, der Typ hat aber auch eine Garage. Da brauchen wir nicht drüber reden, ne? Das ist ein wunderschönes Auto, Digga.
As the benchmark. You guys want to go for a ride?
Of course. There's no way getting in that middle seat is actually comfortable.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad at all. It's comfortable.
McLaren F1, wisst ihr, an was mich das Auto so ein bisschen erinnert? Bin auch schon ein bisschen älter. So an die guten alten Gran Turismo-Zeiten auf PlayStation 2. Da waren diese Autos so Nonplusultra, Need for Speed. Da war so ein Auto High Class. McLaren F1, Digga, war das Poster in meinem Zimmer. Wisst ihr, so ein Auto ist das.
It's oddly comfortable to have 3 seats like this.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Because normally this is where the wheel is.
Or if you were in England, this is where this wheel would be.
That's right. You can be in England. You can
Und auch schon irgendwie schon sehr, sehr suspekt, aber cool, dass der also dass es ein Dreisitzer ist, ne?
be in America.
How long have you had this car?
What year were you born?
1998.
Actually, I got this in 98.
I popped out of my mom and he's like, you know what, let's celebrate by buying this
That's
car.
right. Now here's the second part. I'm your dad.
Oh. Interesting. How much did you buy this for?
I paid $800,000.
Wow.
And I bought it, and people thought, you'll never get your money back in. But then it just went up and up and up and up, and now they're $20 million. You know, so it's.
Digga, verrückt, Alter. Er hat das einfach 98 für 800.000 gekauft und es ist jetzt 20 Millionen wert. Ich würde sagen, das ist eine Wertsteigerung, eine Investition, die sich gelohnt hat, Digga. Plus 12,2 Millionen. Gut gerechnet, mein Süßen. Hat jemand in den Chat geschrieben, nicht ich. Ja, stabil.
It's crazy.
This car basically made you $1 million a year every year you've owned it.
I guess that's fair to say, yeah.
Carl, what do you
Krass, ne? Digga, ja, stimmt, ja.
think of the car?
I like it.
What's stopping you from buying one?
$19.9 million.
Have you ever had a wreck?
Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of wrecks.
Thank you so much for taking us out.
No problem, guys.
That was perfect. These next 2 cars are so expensive that they are
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
literally locked away in a museum at all times. Combined, they cost $80 million, and somehow we convinced the museum to give us the cars.
Looking good.
And this is where the video gets literally mind-blowing. Crank this bad boy up.
Ferrari, und was ist das andere gewesen?
That's the 30 miller. Let's hear the 50 miller.
Jaguar, der andere?
Not gonna lie, I like the $50 million one a little better. So I jumped in the $50 million car with Donut Media, and Chandler got in the $30 million car with Bo Bachman, the car legend. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this! The
Wunderschöne Autos, Digga.
reason the car that Chandler is in is so expensive is because it was specifically constructed as a gift from the founder of Ferrari to the founder of Ford. This is the only version of this Ferrari ever made in human history. Oh, watch out for this bump. No scrapage.
You don't really notice how like crappy the street is until you drive something that's $50 million.
The car
50 Millionen, Digga, leck mich am Arsch.
we're in is the most expensive Jaguar in existence.
Jaguar.
It was the legendary actor Steve McQueen's daily driver. And he got so many speeding tickets driving it that his license was actually suspended. I'm noticing every single pothole now. And because these cars are so expensive, we have an entire police escort dedicated to making sure nobody comes close to the cars.
This is insane.
Also ich sag ehrlich, sowohl ich als auch der normale Durchschnittszuschauer werden niemals dieses Auto fahren, sehen, das Geld dafür haben. Ist es so weit weg von der Realität, so viel Geld für ein einziges Auto zu haben? Aber ich finde diese Autos deutlich schöner als auch einen Huracan Performante, wie ich ihn habe, weil es einfach History ist.
Hey, get some speed.
How's it drive?
Beautifully.
Woo! Oh, my hat! Oh, well. And while we were all having fun, Bo Bachman pushed the $30 million car to its absolute limit.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on, the car stopped.
Hold on 1 second. We hit it too hard.
Oh Gott.
The $30 million car stalled. We're gonna hop out of these things before we break them. Let's go drive the $100 million world's first Ferrari. Most people would imagine a $100 million car would look something like this. But you'd be surprised to find out that this is the $100 million car. This car is so historic and valuable that this museum representative is the only person on Earth allowed to drive it. It's only allowed to be driven on this bridge. We had cops completely close the roads, and we even had street cleaners fill in every pothole and clean the entire street to ensure that nothing damages this $100 million car.
Digga, das ist verrückt,
This is gonna be great.
Die 100 Millionen Dollar für dieses Auto.
Easy. All right.
Einfach eine ganze Brücke gesperrt und komplett sauber gemacht, nur damit man da einmal rüberfährt.
And now we're on the bridge. Oh my gosh. Look at that. $100 million barreling down the street.
Seine Mütze wieder. Aber was für eine Ehre auch für MrBeast, in solchen legendären, wunderschönen Autos überhaupt mitfahren zu dürfen, ne? Das Video war am Anfang so ein bisschen zäh, finde ich. Aber jetzt so zum Schluss, wo diese Highlight-Autos kommen, das holt mich schon ab, muss ich sagen. Bin jetzt kein Oldtimer-Fanatiker und kenne mich da überhaupt nicht aus. Aber mir ist schon bewusst, was diese Autos für eine Bedeutung haben und wie selten und wie rar die sind. Das ist schon heftig, Digga.
Oh, I keep losing my hat. He lost his hat. That's the second time.
Most expensive car comes with a free hat.
Come on. Come on.
This is awesome. Name one thing more fun than this. All right, floor it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I hope you guys enjoy
Schon ziemlich cool, Digga. Schon sehr, sehr cool.
the video. Let's drop a nuke on the bridge.
Anfangs Moisti und zum Schluss aber Meier. Das Video, sage ich ehrlich. War ein gutes Video, ja. Gerade zum Schluss, solche Autos muss man auch appreciaten, dass MrBeast solche Autos in seine Videos holt. Hat mir schon zugesagt.